What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel that fuels your passion for torque, tech, and top-tier automotive innovation. If this is your first time rolling with us, you're in for a wild idea because today, we're diving deep into a compact crossover that's rewriting the rulebook with style, smarts, and surprising punch. Buckle up, because it's time to talk about the all-new 2026 Peugeot 2008. Exterior right out of the gate. The 2026 Peugeot 2008 grabs your attention with a bold, modern design that screams futuristic sophistication without losing the essence of Peugeot's signature elegance. The front fascia is sharper and more aggressive than ever before. The iconic three-claw LED daytime running lights cut through the darkness like lion's fangs, giving the compact SUV a feral look that demands attention. The front grille is bolder and more upright, now featuring a refined mesh pattern that feels sportier and more premium, flanked by gloss black detailing that complements the reworked lower air intakes. Peugeot's new emblem, a roaring lion's head embedded in a shield, sits proudly on the front, symbolizing strength and refinement. Moving around to the side profile, you'll notice a sculpted silhouette that balances ruggedness with elegance. Strong shoulder lines flow seamlessly from the front fenders to the taillights, giving the 2008 a sense of forward momentum even when it's standing still. The wheel arches are slightly flared, housing newly designed 18-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels that look athletic without being over the top. Peugeot has played with contrasts here, remixing gloss black accents around the windows and on the side mirrors with body-colored door handles to keep the aesthetic clean and contemporary. The subtle chrome strip that runs just beneath the windows adds an upscale touch that will impress style-conscious buyers. Swing around to the rear, and the design gets even more interesting. The taillights continue the claw motif, now with the smoked 3D LED effect that looks high-end and dramatic, especially at night. The tailgate has been smoothed out and refined, with Peugeot's branding spelled out across the center and bold black letters. There's a new rear bumper with integrated reflectors and a faux skid plate that reinforces the SUV vibe without trying too hard. It's clear that the 2026-2008 isn't just trying to fit into the crossover mold, it's trying to redefine it with European flair and purposeful detailing. Interior now. Step inside the cabin and prepare to be impressed. The interior of the 2026 Peugeot 2008 has undergone a serious glow-up, blending minimalist sophistication with advanced tech in a way that's uniquely Peugeot. The i-Cockpit layout returns, with its signature compact steering wheel and elevated 3D digital instrument cluster designed to put vital information right in your line of sight without obstructing the road ahead. It takes a little getting used to, but once you do, it's actually intuitive and engaging. The 10-inch central touchscreen is your portal to the infotainment system, which now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a new voice assistant that responds more fluidly to natural commands. Below the screen are Peugeot's signature piano key toggle switches for quick access to navigation, climate, and media control, adding both convenience and a dose of premium design. Soft touch materials now cover more surfaces, especially on the dashboard and door panels, and the ambient lighting system adds a refined glow that shifts based on drive mode. The front seats are surprisingly supportive for long drives, with enhanced lumbar adjustment and optional Alcantara trim for a sporty feel. In the back, legroom remains on par with others in the segment, but what sets it apart is the comfort of the seat cushioning and the panoramic glass roof that opens up the cabin and makes it feel much airier than you'd expect in a compact SUV. The boot space remains generous at around 434 liters, and it expands easily with a 60-40 split folding rear bench, making it practical for daily life or weekend escapes. Performance. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Peugeot 2008 offers a versatile lineup that's been fine-tuned for both city slickers and road trippers. In petrol guise, there's a 1.2-liter PureTech engine with either 100 or 130 horsepower, depending on the variant. Both are turbocharged, and while the 100 horsepower version is paired with a 6-speed manual, the 130 gets an 8-speed automatic that's surprisingly smooth and responsive. It's not a rocket ship, but it's plenty zippy around town and stable at highway speeds, thanks to refined suspension tuning and Peugeot's lightweight platform. For those looking to go green, the big news is the updated D2008, which now features a larger 54 kWh battery pack and a more powerful electric motor producing 156 horsepower. That's a solid bump over the previous version, and it translates to better acceleration and improved range up to 406 km, WLTP, on a full charge. With 100 kilowatts DC fast charging, you can juice the battery from 20 to 80% in just under 30 minutes, which makes this an excellent daily EV for urban commuters or young families looking to dip their toes into electric mobility without sacrificing style or utility. Handling-wise, the 2008 still feels like a hatchback with a slightly raised ride height. It's nimble in corners, offers good visibility, and soaks up bumps with maturity. While it's no hot hatch, Peugeot's chassis engineers have dialed in a nice balance between comfort and driver engagement, especially for a vehicle in this category. Tech-wise, the 2026 model steps up with Level 2 semi-autonomous driving features, adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go, lane centering, and traffic sign recognition all come standard on upper trims, while blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic parking assist help the 2008 punch above its weight when it comes to safety and convenience. Now let's talk pricing. The petrol models are expected to start around a negation 27,000 in Europe, which positions the 2008 competitively against rivals like the Renault Captur, Ford Puma, and Volkswagen T-Cross. The E2008, with its enhanced range and performance, starts closer to a negation 37,000 before incentives, which still keeps it within reach for many families or first-time EV buyers. Considering the improved materials, tech, and overall driving experience, Peugeot has struck a smart balance between affordability and desirability. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Peugeot 2008 might just be the best version yet. It's stylish without being flashy, tech-savvy without overwhelming you, and practical without sacrificing driving enjoyment. It's a car that doesn't shout it speaks in a calm, confident tone that says, "I know what I am, and I do it well." Whether you're shopping for a trendy city runabout, a family-friendly compact SUV, or an entry point into the EV world, the new 2008 deserves a serious spot on your short list. And that's a wrap for today's review, Turbo Tribe. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2026 Peugeot 2008, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got more reviews, test drives, and behind-the-wheel action coming your way every week. Until next time, stay turbocharged and drive smart.